Hi, Cameron from Anime Chat Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing No Game No Life. Hope you enjoy. No Game No Life is a light novel written by Yu Kamai. The author and his wife adapted the novels into a manga series in 2013. The anime adaptation was done by Madhouse and was aired between April and July 2014. No Game No Life is a surreal comedy anime featuring two neat siblings. The legendary game duo behind the username Kuhaku. They view the real world as just another lousy game. However, a strange email challenging them to a chess match changes everything. The brother and sister are plunged into an otherworldly realm where they meet the god of games. By the name alone, you can probably guess that it is somehow related to games. After knowing what No Game No Life had to offer, I was excited to see an anime that wasn't just about video games, but games in general. So was Madhouse able to do justice to the source? Did this anime live up to my expectations? Let's find out. Sora and Shiro are two step-siblings that are known in the gaming world as Kuhaku or Blank. The undefeated pair are challenged to a game of chess by Tet, the god of games. The two are victorious and are offered to live in a world that is centered around games. They accept believing that it is a joke and are summoned to a reality known as Disboard. In this world, 10 pledges prevent the citizens of Disboard from harming each other, and the only way they can resolve their conflicts is by gambling through games where the rewards are magically enforced. In-game rule enforcement only occurs when the method of cheating is acknowledged and outed by the opponent, allowing the players to cheat through discrete methods. Sora and Shiro traverse to Elkai, the nation inhabited by humans, and befriend the Duchess Stephanie. Learning about the nation's decline, the two participate in a tournament to determine the next ruler. After winning the crown, they earn the right to represent humanity and fight the other species of Disboard. Their next goal is to conquer all 16 species so they can challenge Tet to a game. Speaking about main characters, we have Sora, an 18-year-old NEET who lives with his lolly stepsister, Shiro. Overly intelligent, Sora quickly becomes an apparent icon this season for best character with his smug attitude and witty comments. Then we have Shiro, 11-year-old stepsister of Sora, who apparently is more intelligent than him and has a brother complex. With Shiro, it's another case of overused lollies for roles that can be fulfilled with normal characters. Then we have Stephanie, who's another main character whose purpose is to just expose herself every 4 minutes and be mocked for her stupidity. The development of these characters isn't really noticeable, which is a bit of a downside. The art aspect of this anime is really good, with nice neon colours. The animation, especially the background, is really fluid and detailed. Madhouse did not disappoint in this field, and the strongest suit of No Game No Life is definitely the animation and art style. The soundtrack is something I didn't really notice during the anime, but looking at it separately, it is definitely a good listen. The opening is upbeat and really complements the anime, and the closing is softer, but it is a really good closing as well. The voice acting is pretty good, with the Japanese mains really complementing each other. Finally, it's time to look at the pros and cons of No Game No Life. The pros are highly enforced by the animation and the art, and then they're definitely complemented by the soundtrack. The story isn't overly unique, but it is definitely entertaining. However, the core of the plot is really slow, and it's pretty much overshadowed by fan service, and you could see the stupidity of Stephanie throughout the show as a bit of a downside, but she is ultimately there for fan service and to allow the main characters to use her as a guinea pig in this new world. The character development, as I said before, isn't really there, but it is still fun to watch each episode of this anime. With that, I give No Game No Life an A! It is something I would recommend you watch just because of its quirky humour and the way the games play out. It is only the first season though, but the manga is always out there for you to continue the story.
Thanks for watching the video.
Please like and subscribe.